Here are some legacy and recode updates that you might have missed from July 15 to July 30. Dubbed as the Patagonia update, the highlight of this update is adding Argentinosaurus and Giganotosaurus as skins for Dreadnoughtus and for Carcharodontosaurus respectively. I have videos for their showcases if you're interested on how these dinosaurs look like. And for the people who can afford Robux, they have their certain bundles so that you can grab some amber and fossils along the way. You can buy Giganotosaurus and Argentinosaurus separately or having them both in the same bundle, which is kinda pretty worth it if you have the Robux. Together with the update is the map expansion of the Archipelago. Since there are now 2 new apexes, of course they're gonna need some space to wander around and grow and hunt as well. So 40% of the Archipelago map is now complete. And a major problem for herbivore players and mains that play in the Archipelago ecosystem, many plants and edible foliage has now been added. So herbivores in the Archipelago ecosystem are now free to graze and eat anything. And a major component being added is that all non-semi-aquatic dinosaurs inside of prior extinction can no longer menu if they are submerged in water. This also applies to their several growth stages from juvenile to adult and elder stages. So you can no longer combat log or log out while water camping. You need to be on dry land. So playables like Dinocheirus, Dynamotitan, Amphiceratops, all Spinosaurids such as Suchomimus and Ichthyovenator, and all crocodilomorphs are exempted from this new mechanic since they are all semi-aquatics. We all know that they are preparing the lowlands map for Recode, and we also know that the Archipelago map is only nearly halfway done or finished. So we have another map to look out for, and it's the Jurassic map, which Jacko has laid out ideas on what he wants it to look like. And here is a work in progress 3D model of what the terrain would look like in the new Jurassic Map TLC, which Jacko wanted it to be more of like the Morrison Basin. And here is a closer look on its arid or savanna-like terrain. And also there will be a part of the new Jurassic Map TLC where there is a huge salt flats like biome. The map is so huge that when you see the comparison here with the 100-meter sequoia tree and elder brachiosaurus, which is found right here. So yeah, the map is pretty huge. And the iconic salt flats biome found in the Jurassic ecosystem will now be this huge, with elder brachiosaurus in the middle for comparison. Since the Jurassic ecosystem is more of a savanna or arid-like biome, there will only be small lakes and ponds dotted around the map like this, and not huge lakes. And for a map size comparison, the Lowlands TLC map that hasn't been released yet is over 11,500 by 900 studs, compared to the upcoming Jurassic TLC map which is 12,300 by 12,300. But only 80% of the map is playable, maybe because of the cliff sides and the edge of the map which are not clearly playable. And finally, some fall damage updates for Recode. The farther you fall, the more damage you take, and additionally, the larger you are, this is also further multiplied. So the larger you are, the harder you fall. This means that small dinosaurs and other growth stages can fall much farther without dying or just sustaining very minor injuries than the larger ones can, well, obviously. Now based on this chart, on the yellow bar, if you fall from a height greater than this, you will start taking fall damage. While at the blue bar, if Tyrannosaurus Rex and other apexes at this height, you'll die at full HP. Meanwhile, at the red bar, Utahraptor and other smaller dinosaurs will die at full HP. While in the green bar, Gigantosaurus and other small dinosaurs will die at full HP. But do take note that in real life, falling from even half of this height could be very fatal for real life animals. But since it's a game, the devs have been much lenient to how fall damage works. So I suggest that you practice on not falling off to ledges and cliffs, so that you won't be having too much of a hard time adjusting in the new Recode style where fall damage is now inevitable. They also added the option to view your dinosaur's animation and to preview their skins by changing the time of day through the dinosaur selection screen. So now you can view your dinosaur skin and which one suits the best in the ideal environment and time of day, such as using melanistic skins in the night for better cover, etc. etc. It was also mentioned that they would further add a rotational viewing option so that you can preview your dinosaur at a 360-degree angle. So there's more stuff to come. Quetzalcoatlus has also now been given sound effects on its wings whenever it flaps them up and down through the air. And yes, you read that right. There is a 5x Amber event for this weekend, from August 1st to August 3rd. So bring out your elder dinosaurs, your best Amber gaining herbivores, to take advantage of this very cool event. And what event is it? It's the 5th anniversary of prior Extinction. So in this weekend, grind as much Amber as you can, and let's all have fun and give thanks to this very wonderful game. But do take note that this only counts toward periodical Amber gain, aka the Amber you gain with the dinosaur you're playing. So quests and masteries are not included by this very cool Amber boost. That's all I have for now. Until next time.